In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smile. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Grand rising people. What's going on? It's the new dawn. It's a new day. Yes, it is. It's beautiful. The sun is shining, and I'm here shining. You're here with me. We made it through another year, right? And this is the beginning of 2025. Say good morning to the dawning of a new year, a new age, a new everything. Woo, woo. But before I could get into the new dawn and the new year and all that good stuff, bam! Shades of Blue by A.M. Morning. What? Man, this book is better than anything I ever know. And Molly Moss Seamoss with it. What? Molly Moss Seamoss and Shades of Blue by A.M. Morning. That is a perfect combination. It's like hot chocolate and marshmallows. It's like chips and dips. It's like sauces and tortilla chip. It's like grilling cheese. You just got to get this book and see. Right along with the Molly Moss Seamoss, something to keep you healthy, wealthy, and wise. Because I'm going to tell y'all, health is wealth. If you don't have your health, you ain't got nothing. Nothing. So I got some pictures of some of y'all. Some of y'all sent me some pictures of what y'all festivities was looking like last night. I saw the Gwen Factor. She was looking nice. I saw Deidre Gray Robinson. She was looking nice. She went to a Bridgerton party, y'all, over there. Her and her husband at Bridgerton. You know, they dressed up as the characters of Bridgerton and all that stuff. So happy New Year to you. And also, it was her birthday yesterday. Remember, I said I had a few special people whose birthdays was yesterday on New Year's Eve. Yes. So I want to hear all about it in the new year. My goal, my New Year's resolution is to make new memories. That's the only thing I want to do, is to make new fond memories, new greatness and new good stuff, and I will definitely be making some new memories on February the 8th of this year. That's just a month away. That's 5 weeks away, February the 8th at Perryville, Maryland. That's right. February 8th with my crazy Valentine. It's going to be crazy because it's a pre-Valentine's Day show. Because on Valentine's Day, I'm going to be jamming with the Gwen Factor. As she do, I got to get her flyer for her Valentine's Day show. That's actually on Valentine's Day. But DJ B, man, pre-Valentine's Day, dealing with the Gwen Factor on Valentine's Day. So my February is going to be chock full of love, hugs, and kisses, right? Yeah, I hope. I hope I get my forever. I know that my cousin is getting married in August of 2025. And I pray that I'll be there with bells on, already put in there how much weight I need to lose to retone. And I'm on this chair yoga challenge. And the best chair for you to use to do the chair yoga is the chair with no size on it, like a regular, folding chair or folding chair or black chair with no arms. That's the best chair to do the chair yoga with, because they have you holding on to the sides and moving your legs and all that, and be able to move and do everything to do this without hitting the sides of the chair and this without hitting the sides. And then when you turn, yeah. So this is day 3 of the chair yoga challenge, because that started on Monday. So, baby, I'm telling you, 2025 is going to yield a lot of new things in it. What people doing? People is saying stuff to me, and I'm sending the link out to anyone who has ever been on the show in the past, so you can give your New Year's resolutions, your New Year's wishes, or whatever you want to do. Say, hey, in the new year, because it's going to be New Year. It's going to be on the grind, and we're going to be doing stuff a little different here around on the Morning Max show. We're going to give more love and people more chance to talk and to express how they feel about things and their issue that they're very passionate about. Like, I'm gonna give you for instance an example. Tumac Barbershop, Phil Page, and Streetline. And of course, Dad's Mentality, with the help of Dad's Mentality and the Morning Max show, and everybody that gave in December for a toy drive. It was an initiative that they was pushing, and that everybody, participated in. It was really big and successful. So the next drive, we're trying to get everyone's participation in with the same people, and hopefully Kenneth Clark Ministries as well. We're trying to do a coat drive. People in shelters and people less fortunate than us always need clothes, especially this time of year, because it's freezing. And like my cousin, she volunteers the first Thursday of every month, right, at a church. And I was asking her, well, what is the biggest thing that y'all need and stuff? What do the people that's less fortunate or homeless, when they come looking for their meal, they also give them a goodie bag. They give these people toiletries, like toothpaste, toothbrush, soaps, and stuff like that. But they also give them socks and gloves. That's like a wonderful gift to give out during the cold winter season. Socks and gloves. And I was like, wow. So somebody that's homeless or dealing with the cold and stuff out there, they really need to bundle up. So get y'all coat drives and your old clothes that's still good. Now, I don't mean throw rags, because don't nobody want no rags. They want clothes that's cleaned. If you're donating clothes, please donate clean clothes. It just take an hour to clean the clothes and donate them. Wash them and dry them, fold them up, put them in a bag and donate them. Don't donate no dirty clothes, y'all. And some of y'all have done that. Instead of going to the damn laundromat, y'all just take y'all dirty clothes and stuff, put it in the bag, and throw it out there for the people. Don't do that. Jeez. Could you imagine you looking in the clothes bin and everything is dirty? Like, So please, good clothes. When I say good clothes, in good condition, I don't mean clothes that's all busted up, shredded up, missing buttons, don't button, don't zip, I don't mean stuff like that. Y'all know these people who's less fortunate than you want good clothes, just like you would. But you do have some mean people out there that take the busted up clothes or the clothes that they need to throw away and have the nerve to try to donate them. Woo-wee. And fat people, y'all know when you a big size ample woman, don't nobody want your shirt that got 50 million lip bowls and it's all thin. You know, when you a big girl or a big man, you know, between the legs, don't be donating them pants. They only got one layer of rub left. It look like a and they bust right on open. You know, y'all big people know, or full all of them lip balls where you done rub the fabric to death and it look like it's knitting one purl two on its own. You be like, what's going on? Don't do it. Don't donate that kind of shiznit to the people. That ain't helping nobody. I put on a pair of pants and I bust right on out. I'm like, oh wow, they must be dry right. No, they rub the damn death. Fat people, you know, you got friction between their legs, and you walk and you just to scrub it, just to rake, and then the material getting thin and thin and thin. Next thing you know, it's thin as toilet paper. So we don't want them kind of clothes. We don't want them kind of clothes with stains on them. And we don't want the kind of clothes with the missing buttons and the missing zippers, and the zippers don't work. We don't want that. We don't want that. We want clothes. Your donation, your clothes should be in good standing, and your coats should be a good coats. We could take the coats to the cleaners, you know, and then you donate them, but the clothes need to be in good standing condition. It don't need to be all jacked up, and neither does the clothes, you know. And some of y'all will do it. Y'all would try it. Y'all would try it. And when you're giving away shoes, don't give away your heels that done broke. Don't nobody want no pair of heels and one of the heels broke, or the boots with the back of the rubber flapping off. Nobody want no stuff like that. But you will try it. I seen it, and I'm like, now who donated this? Or a pocketbook with a missing handle, or a ripped handle. I mean, woo! I tell you. But you will try it. But I'm trying to tell y'all people, don't do it. Have some love in your heart. Give somebody something that you wouldn't mind having yourself. You know what I mean? You know, that's what you do. So the people, wintertime, we're doing a coat drive. Phil is doing it again at T-Mac Barbershop, where you could drop off and donate your coat. I don't know the exact date of his show at the barbershop for January, for doing the coat drive and everything, for street line and all of that stuff. That part I'm not sure. And what else was I about to say? Oh yeah, about New Year's resolution. New Year's resolution. Some people make, I call it New Year's resolution, because some of y'all know y'all lying. Y'all know, some of y'all know good and damn well that you lying. You have no intentions on doing what it is that you're trying to do, or you just have the thought of doing it. You know, make your New Year's resolution something that you really want to do, something that you really want to do. Really try and be realistic about it. You know, like the lady, I heard the lady on the news said. She said, don't say that you're going to run a marathon this year when you don't even walk a mile or run a mile. You know, she said, why don't you just start with just saying, you know what, I'm going to do more walking. I'm going to get up and I'm going to walk maybe 3 times a week. And I was like, that is something really good. So when I got up to go for my walk this morning, I'm looking for my walker, and my walker's gone. Now, normally I could just walk with my cane, but because my right knee is swole since I've been back from my little trip in North Carolina, I don't know why my knee hurt. It's just like, I don't know, but I need my walker because this right leg feel like it's heavy. I've been doing that, my little pedaling machine and everything, but this right knee feels tight. And I'm like, what in the world? It's usually my left leg that's jacked up. Now I got my left and my right. So I was still trying to get up and do a little something. My chair yoga got me sized. That's what it is. Doing my little chair yoga. So I'm like, I'm going to get up. I'm going to go walking. I can't find my walker. I said, I got to go get my walker. I think it's in my sister's car, the back of my car. I got to ask my niece, I called her and said, did you bring my walker in? I I'm ready to leave the house and I need to walk. I need to walk in there because the cane not doing it good enough. I got my cane, but because the other leg needs swollen. I plan on going to my doctor, getting all my physicals and all my checkup this year. That's what I got to do anyway. I plan on getting my screening, my breast, my cancer screening for my breast, the colon, and all that stuff. There are so many different types of cancers out here, and it don't make no sense. I go back to the eye doctor on January 17th. So I'm going to make sure my eyes are doing okay, doing what it needs to do, because I got my shot in my eye on the 21st. Or was it the 20th? Yeah, it was the 20th. And I'm still not seeing straight. And he's asking me out there, you doing what you're supposed to? I'm like, yeah, I'm doing what I'm supposed to. What the hell is my eyes saying, doc? And my eyes still not straight. He said, your eyes tell you everything. I said, okay, so tell me what's going on with my health. Because I'm doing, what I've been doing, the right stuff. So I don't know what's going on with my vision again. But he's telling me that something ain't right in my health. That's why I'm going to the doctor. Because I want to know what's going on with my health. That's right. Let me see. Do I got a video up? Who's that in the building? Is that DJ Slicky Woo Boo? I invited everybody on the show today to say good morning and happy new year to everybody. So this morning, Slicky is not in the audience. He's actually in the building. Good morning, DJ Slicky. I think I can't see. Yeah. That's Slicky Woo Boo in the building, but I can't hear you, baby. Yeah, but I can't hear you. But I'm going on to the doctor so they can see about that. So this year, like every year, I'm gonna be more in tune with my health than what the doctor's saying. Because I want to be able to do what it is that I need to do. I want to be able to get out there and perform. I want to get out there and entertain and to dance at my little cousin's wedding on August the 30th of 2025. I'm proud of her. You just don't know. Slicky, say something. So I can see if I can hear you. Hello? Good morning. I hear you a little bit. It's like we little breaking up a little bit, or is that a delay?
Hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can. I can. How you feeling today?
Hear me? Can you hear me?
I can. I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Well, I can't see nothing, but baby, there you go. Hot dog. Yes, we can. We have
See
connection.
Me. Hello.
Molly Mall.
Happy New Year if you can. Happy New Year.
Happy
New Year. Happy New Year.
Look, everybody don't know this, but I'm about to tell everybody. In 4 more days, it's Slicky Woo Boo's birthday.
Hey now, ho now, hey now, ho now. Can you hear me? Happy New Year, y'all.
What up, Will? Reese Ree.
Hey, you see those pictures that I sent you? We were want to share. Use video that I want to share. One of them is yours. But I think that was at the club, and you were sharing it with the clubs, and then I had some other people sent some pictures in for the New Year's of what they doing and how they looking.
I'm just saying you called me early, Woo. I'm just saying that. See what Rishi talking about.
It's on
Facebook.
No. Yeah, Facebook.
IG.
Yes. Sometimes I get the Messenger and IG mixed up, but it's on the Facebook because it wouldn't let me for some reason go on Messenger. So and then I try to send it directly to you. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw the video. Was that your video that you filmed? Was that the club Next Level?
Yeah, I went live. I ain't show none of the video I filmed yet. That was just a live video. So they cut me off because of the music.
So
the music from the club, they cut me off.
Well, we could turn the music down and just let the people see the club. That club looks nice and packed.
I'm happy it's still up. I'm shocked it's still up. Normally they take the whole video down. They just ended my live.
Well, it is, and you have some. You know what I like about that club? I could tell right off that I would enjoy because it's mixed culture. You had some of everybody in that club that was dancing and cutting up.
Probably gonna be the most mixed club in the area.
You said it is the most?
Yeah, if not, it's going to be because all the promotions and stuff, all that's from different nationalities and backgrounds, but we all working together. Different nationalities. Woo, they be hating on you on here, man. Your birthday coming up, man.
I know his birthday. He getting ready to become a old man, dirty
Well,
old man.
everybody, yeah, they couldn't hang, huh? They talking about they be up. They ain't up.
I know, right?
We ain't get into about 7 in the morning. Niggas on here sleep.
You know, everybody's talking about yeah.
Well, we can hear you going in and out. If that's what you saying, it sound like you saying, "Can you hit me?" It's like you calling on a distress call, like you lost somewhere and you trying to get a call through the radio to anybody. Can you hear me out there? Anybody hear me? Mayday, mayday.
Yes.
Woo, connection normally work. I don't know why that. They probably done block you from StreamYard, Woo.
And look, and I told everybody, I said to everybody that no, we're gonna do New Year. David Green, look, everybody. Oh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna be right there. I'm like, huh, okay. And I said, Molly,
I know why it's not working. I'm just
all right.
It was just working. I just heard him talking.
Yeah, it worked when it won't work.
And I said, Molly, we're gonna make it your call. Let's see. And Molly was like, okay, cool. Everybody talking about something. Yeah, we're gonna be up. We're gonna be in it. We're gonna be like, okay. Well, let's see.
Yeah, I knew I was getting in late, but I ain't think any of them probably was going out. If so, not all of them. Even Damien ain't popping.
No, what? He did not.
Let me just send it to people who actually up.
Is Damien actually up?
I don't know.
To my comedian brother and my husband, Tommy D, he wanted to wish me a happy new year. So Tommy D, I'm inviting you onto the Morning Mac show. He's usually working, and this will be his first time coming onto the Morning Mac show. But Tommy D is my other comedic husband. That was my husband on Sauce in the City. Good old Tommy D. So Tommy, if you up and you out there, welcome to the Terror Dome. Clayton Mitchell, if you up, happy new year to you too. Welcome on to the show. Felicia, everybody that wished me a happy new year this morning. you are welcome to the show. Mr. James Stallings, if you up, welcome to the show. Come on and say Happy New Year. Say to the people, I'm open the doors. The doors of the studio are open. Won't you come? Won't you come? Y'all can say y'all Happy New Year's and all that good stuff. And I'm still praying for my friend Eric Wade and his family.
Yeah, Eric Wade.
Eric Wade.
That's like family member. You saying his family?
And no, Eric Wade is a friend. He's a aspiring comedian, and he's one of the followers of one of our fans for my Comedy in the Morning Max show. And I got a post yesterday that he was felt ill. Now last year at this time on New Year's Eve last year, we were all together. He was partying with us. He was at the function and everything. But this year he was in the hospital. So I want to send out prayers and well wishes, get well soon wishes to him and his family. Eric Wade. Mm-hmm. Look, I reached back and talked to my people. Mm-hmm. I talked to my people. I talked to my folk. Because I'm a person of the people. I do believe that. And speaking of person of the people, I found it very interesting that Mary Bowser on Monday went down to talk to Trump. That was interesting to me. She couldn't even wait till he get up in here in the DC. She already down there pleading her case, huh? I don't know what they talking about.
What she plead? What case she plead?
I don't know. But why she couldn't? She had to go down to Mar-a-Lago to talk to him. He ain't even let him get in the office good yet. She already down there. This was on Monday. So I guess I don't know. I guess she's trying to advocate for DC government and the federal government. I don't know. Which
advocate. She knows you better get with him now. You don't, your ass out of there. Getting rid of everything. Better go holler at Trump while you can.
You think that's what she doing? She trying to get a jump start?
I don't know. I think they all been friends. So I think she been knew Trump. You know, so her saying him is like her saying her buddy. It's like you pulling up on me. Congratulations, buddy. I seen you made it again. You can be in DC with me, man. That's it. I don't know. It went bad, but they had another Rodney King beating. So
another Rodney King beating again.
Yeah, it's probably worse than Rodney King. They trying to say now. I mean, it might be. It might be some dude, Robert Brooks or something. I'm gonna try to find a video. But, it's like that's how they trying to start the new year off with police beating the dude in their custody and he ended up dying.
I know what's terrible and tragic, the new year where 10 people got killed, 30 people were injured, and 5 is in the hospital, and they don't know the status of from a car plowing people down.
Who was outside in the cold? What was they at?
At New Year's Eve.
Yeah, what was that?
This happened in look, see if you can look that story up. It happened down New Orleans. Right there on Bourbon Street, they said.
Yeah, I wonder what type of weather they got out there to be outside.
I thought it was cold in New Orleans.
It is.
They did the dropping of the ball. You know how the people crammed to see the dropping of the ball. They was cramming to see the dropping of the peach, the dropping of the ball in New York, and all the fireworks and festivities, for the new year. And they said it happened this morning around, I think, 2 or 3 a.m., probably when they was dispersing the crowds. But they said that they think that was a planned coming through the crowd. I guess if they can't get it, people, I've realized this. If people are destructive and they want to take a life, they're going to kill regardless, whether it's guns, bombs, vehicles. Now they're using cars to running people. I mean, if they in that mindset, and if they that kind of people, I tell you, 30 people got in, 10 dead, 30 injured, and 5 they don't know the status of right now. That's 45 people with one vehicle. What kind of car was they driving? And unfortunately, they was not able to take the person in custody. They ended up killing the person. The police, I think, ended up killing the person. They said that the person is no person to take into custody, because you want to know, like, why are you doing this? What is? I mean, are you working alone? Is this some type of? Is this something about to spark off? I mean, what they getting ready to start? It's people just. It's just sad, Molly. It's just sad. Every time you look around, you just can't have no peace and nothing. And everybody, and what they doing to the animals, they're making everybody go vegan, and then they also messing with the vegetables. So it's like, I just don't know what to say. I just hope that the year yields new memories, good memories, for this upcoming new year. You know, we got to be positive. We got to be focused. We got to be a part of the change. Like Kenny always say, we got to be the change we want to see, right? But it's hard when you're working alone, baby. But you get a couple of other like-minded people, and you work together for one common cause, one good cause, like Phil Page and Tumac Barbershop. A street line are doing a coat drive for the homeless, for the people that's in the shelters and stuff like that. So like I said, like they did good with the toy drive. So hopefully they could do well with this shelter drive too. Where is everybody? Everybody is asleep for the New Year's. I know y'all didn't get in to 3:00 or probably this morning.
Man, I ain't trying to hear that. Ain't about nothing.
Everybody say, "Oh, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here." And they somewhere tore up. You know they tore up. And this is Wellness Wednesday too.
You didn't get no sleep last night. It happens.
It's important to get them hours of sleep. It's important. Me, I don't get sleep. Up and down, up and down. I saw Lee call me last night. I saw Slicky call me. I was doped up, and I couldn't do nothing but look at the phone. That's all. I'm gonna be honest. I see it come in, and I see it go. All I could do was like the drool. I was in some discomfort, and I took some little medicine, and my brain was just like, it just like it was idling loudly. My brain was just going da 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 da. But I was also sending Molly the videos that I can, but I just didn't have the bandwidth. I'm sending videos and I fall asleep in the middle of sending a video, and I wake up like, did I send that video or not? So I kept going in and out, like I'm looking at stuff. I'm like, oh, that's a good story, and then I go back to sleep. So it was like that. And then when they called me, I was just like, I can't even get the phone. I'll be cooking jelly beans again. Like Slicky said, I was cooking jelly beans for him. Okay, dokie. Let's show some videos. We got did you get the videos that I sent you?
Tommy D.
Tommy D. Oh, comedian Tommy D. Welcome to the Morning Mac Show. I was just
Happy New Year, Reese.
Happy New Year to you too, baby. I was just telling everybody how you're my husband on Sauce in the City. It's the first time to the Morning Mac Show. Welcome.
Well, I've always wanted to pop in here, but I'm usually working. So, I'm off today. So I thought I'd stop in and see what's going on with you.
I'm just talking to everybody about the coat drive that we're having at Tumac's Barbershop, here spearheaded by Phil Page. And just talking about the New Year's resolutions and all the good stuff, and to make new memories for 2025. So
cool. Do you mind if I hang around for a bit?
Heck yeah, I love it. This is the first time I'm excited. For all y'all who don't know, like I said, this is my Sauce in the City husband. He's married and all, but you always got a work husband. This is my work husband, my Sauce in the City husband. And y'all know how I do. I got a whole lot of boobs. So Tommy, tell the people where you from and what you do and all that good stuff that never heard of you before. Now they hear you now.
Yeah, well, I'm Tommy D. I live in sunny Southwest Florida. By night, I'm a stand-up comedian, and by day, I have a side hustle as a maintenance guy. Yeah, Alfie and I have been hanging out for a while, virtually online, and almost got to meet her in Vegas. It just didn't work out, but I've got high hopes for next time. And Reese, I want to show you. Look at this. I still look good naked with the lights off. You know, that's it. Never give up.
Never. You can't give up. No,
Nope.
look. Do we ever give up? So yeah, we keep striving to hit that mark. So Tommy, what is some of your New Year's resolutions or your New Year's line that you're doing to yourself?
Yeah, well, so one of them was I'm gonna do something productive every day, and as you can see, it's now 11 o'clock, and I haven't done anything yet.
Well, this is productive.
Well,
You're on
that's
a
right.
new podcast. You're introducing yourself to a new group of people. So this is definitely productive.
Yeah, and this year we're taking the comedy to the next level. I've been talking with my CFO / my wife. This year we're gonna actually start an LLC and make Sly Pirate Productions, which you can see in the background here. We're gonna start taking comedy a little more seriously. I look forward to doing a little more traveling. I'm not saying taking comedy seriously. We're always serious about it, but we're gonna try to take it to the next level and spread our wings a bit. So I'm looking forward to that. My doctor told me I should start eating healthier and working out and giving up sweets and giving up pasta and rice and potatoes. And I said, listen, pick one, because, I want to come back here and you could say you didn't do one thing I said instead of you didn't do anything I said. So, I'm going to get a little healthier, but not too much. Still smoking cigarettes and drinking Dr. Pepper, but you got to love life, and I'm loving it. So I'm not going to make too many changes. Just going to be a little more focused this year.
Okay. What's the name of your production group again?
Oh, just Sly Pirate Productions. We're going to start doing
Sly Pirate.
Yep. Well, because my back porch here is a pirate themed. We turned into a virtual comedy club, and we're going to start. I say it's an intimate venue that seats 14. So we're going to start filming some stuff here. I got a green screen this year, so we're going to do some comedy shorts and comedy skits. So that's going to be fun. Just looking forward to a fun and productive 2025.
I know that's right, Tommy. I'm on board with you. That sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. Look,
hey, and here's one for you, Reese. Sometime this year, we are going to meet and share the stage in person. How's that? Let's make that a resolution, shall we?
Okay. That's a challenge I can get down with. And it doesn't necessarily have to be in Vegas. It might be before Vegas.
Could be in a DMV. You could come to Florida. Who knows? We might just meet somewhere.
That's right. And I plan on doing more traveling. I take comedy serious, but I plan on making a way to get out there more, so I can see what I need to see or who needs to see me.
Yeah. I was talking to Brenda Brown from Sauce in the City the other day, and I said, gosh, I miss seeing Reese. I haven't seen her for a while. And she said, that's because she's tearing it up on stage for real all over the DMV. So happy for you. That's kind of cool, getting out there and getting people to see you, sharing the funny. Good stuff.
It is. I got a show coming up February the 8th, as a matter of fact, in Perryville, Maryland. It's called Crazy Valentine. And y'all know.
Yeah. I think I saw the poster for that you put online, I think. Yeah.
It was Sandy Bernstein, JoJo Baby, the Gwen Factor. Yeah. Poppy the Bear, DJ B Man, DJ Smooth, and I forgot my other boy. I want to call his name not Chris Cranston. Sean. I got to go back and look at his name, and I'm on it on the show as well. So it's going to be an awesome show. The tickets are selling like hotcakes right now. So
yeah, sounds like a fun time. That'll be great.
It is his events. He gives you an after party. I mean, it's awesome. The after party. I mean, the last show was a sold out show, and the after party we sold out all the food before the daggone after party got started, but they still was partying. I was
That's
like,
great.
wow! It was a fish fry, so I didn't know how much people love fish. See, I'm allergic to fish, so when you say, "Oh, fish fry," whatever, that didn't thrill me. But them people was lining up by drones. I was like, dang. I couldn't even get a French fry.
So then you probably don't eat the crab either then, right? Are you allergic to shellfish?
I'm allergic
Because
to
my wife is
all.
from Maryland. She said crabs, blue crabs were a big thing up there. Like they had crab festivals and all that stuff.
They do. It's like blue crabs and beer. They love them, and it's like it's the going, and everybody that love crabs travel to get Maryland blue crabs. They will come up and get, Captain White down at the wharf. They would travel just to get the Maryland blue crabs. And I don't mean the crab leg and clusters. They want the crab that you got to crack. I mean the real crab.
Oh yeah, yeah. Judy was saying they have these big tables just covered in brown paper, and you got your crabs in a little cracker, and you just smack them and eat them.
Yeah. So no.
I tried them one time. I got to say, not a big fan, but to each his own. Now, if they had like a hamburger festival, I'd be right there. But crab's not my thing.
Okay. Well, what about shrimp and scallops and the other seafood?
It's funny. Shrimp. I love shrimp, but that's about it. I've tried crab legs and lobster and all that. Shrimp is the only thing that works well for me. I don't know why. Tried clams, raw clams and fried clam. Well, you fry anything, you can eat that. So I'll do fried clams, but not really a big seafood guy, which is kind of bad. I live right here in Florida, right a few miles from the Gulf, and I can fish all day long. And I love to catch fish. I just don't eat them. So
that's weird, Tommy.
Yeah.
But you're a burger guy, not a chicken guy, but a burger guy.
Well, I'm a carnivore, Yeah, I never met a piece of meat I didn't like that came from a cow.
Okay, all right now.
So what resolutions did you make this year?
To make new memories.
Yeah.
To make this year better than I did the last year. My New Year's resolution is something that I've been making before the New Year's, and that's to do better than I did the day before.
Yeah.
So those are realistic goals for me that I can keep. Oh, and I'm doing the 30-day cheer yoga challenge. And so on the third day, Monday started the first day of this cheer yoga. I
saw that. I was thinking about that. So, because the reality is, if I'm being honest, I'm not gonna take time and go to the gym and all the other stuff. But I thought, I know how to sit in a chair, and with that poster, there's a few different moves you can make. And if you believe what they show you, it makes a difference.
It
if
works.
You keep doing it. So,
Tommy, you remember the Beast that used to be on his wife is the Zindin 80. She's a yoga instructor, and she gives yoga classes every Friday at 7:00, I believe. They're trying to do another class. They go to the Zindin 80. I took the class. I was like, this yoga, I was like, how's this going to work me out? I'm doing it in the chair. The first time I did the yoga, I felt like I didn't do enough. So I went back and did it over, but I was using weights. I overexerted myself. So then the following week, I was doing the exercise like she said, and I really felt it's not going to hit my heart, be like, but it's still a workout. You're still going to be tired. You're still going to want your water. Yeah. And I was like, oh my gosh, the moves. And I found out that the best chair is to use a folding chair or a chair with no handles. So you can get the turns and the actions really good. Tommy, try it. You'll be surprised. And then some of the stuff I couldn't do because they want you to bring your knee up and all this. And I'm like, oh, shit. I'm in the chair, and it helps. It helps with your core because the whole time you're sitting up, and they won't even let you lean your back against the chair. You got to sit up, like attention.
You just good posture for a while. Be good for you.
Yeah, but with the girls on my chest, it hurts. I was wondering every time I went down, right? I was like, oh, my chest hurt. Because the boobs was weighing me down. Every time I go to lay down, it was like, I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding
So you're
me.
working out with weights anyway.
Exactly. I'm working out with 50 pounds weights on my chest anyway. So, but it's really good. It stretches you out. And I didn't know. I who would have thought? Because it seemed like, oh, this is little fifi stuff. It ain't gonna work. It actually does something to your body. I was like, wow.
Well, you know, if you think about it, it makes sense. It doesn't sound like you're doing a whole lot, right? But if you're doing a little bit every day, it's kind of like eating an elephant one bite at a time, right? You just keep doing a little bit every day, and then it'd be cool to look back in a month or 2 months, say, wow, I've been eating a lot of elephant. This is good. You know, I think you're on the right track. I'd probably give it a shot.
It's only
because then you're not like
minutes.
embarrassed to go to the gym and all that stuff. You just do it at your house and see what happens.
It's only 15 minutes too.
Yeah.
You know, and then the time goes by, especially if you got some nice tunes on, you know. So that's one of the New Year's. I'm not going to say a New Year's resolution. These are one of the life-altering changes that I've agreed to make. How about that? Life-altering changes that I agreed to make. And so I'm making sure I go and get all of my other physicals. And I'm telling you and everybody, you got to get your prostate checked, get your blood pressure checked. Go to the doctor and just get your physical, get your wellness check done. You'll be surprised, you know.
You know, I'm 60 now, and I didn't go to the doctor probably for 30 years. I mean, you know, if you got hurt, you fixed it. I just never went. Then when I turned like 55, I started at least going for a physical every year. And like you said, you get the prostate checked if you're a guy. I had my first colonoscopy a couple years ago. That was a thrill ride. Makes for great comedy material. But, you know, you do have to, you want to make sure there's not a problem, you know, that you could fix. But my doctor, I challenge her because I said, listen, I'm only here to make sure I'm not dying. You know, I'm not going to give up lasagna. I'm not going to start eating rice cakes and then, you know, running, you know, I just want to make sure there's nothing really wrong. As far as the rest of it, you know, we make lifestyle choices. I said, I don't want to die young, but I want to die happy, by God. I don't want my last meal to be tofu and rice cakes. It's going to be lasagna and garlic bread, you know?
Or steak, a big juicy steak, huh? With the garlic toast on the side and a nice baked potato, loaded potato with chives, bacon, and cheese and all that stuff. I got you.
You know, we have tried that. My wife, she's very supportive in everything. And we started taking care of my parents who actually live next door to us now. And mom's, you know, she's got dietary issues, diabetes and this and that. So we started trying different things like using spaghetti squash instead of pasta and, you know, making noodles out of zucchini and some healthy stuff like that. But, you know, honestly, we didn't stick with it, but we tried it because, you know, after a while, my mom was like, you know what, I'm 81 years old. I'm going to do what I want, eat what I want anyway. And it's kind of like, well, you know, we're not going to try harder than she did, but there is options out there. I guess really it's just priorities and choices, you know. I mean, I'm not a guy to make great choice. I still smoke cigarettes, obviously, so don't listen to me as the beacon of health advice, but we all could do a little bit better job taking care of ourselves, you know.
Yeah. That's what people, because I'm a big girl of healthy size, they was like, how you going to tell me about nutrition? I can tell you all the shit not to eat because I ate it. I can tell you what got me here. I can tell you, I can pinpoint a diet for anybody to go by and stick on. Now, just because I'm not as strong or that don't mean I can't tell you where to go. Just because, you know, that's like, just because I don't have a car don't mean I can't give you directions. That's
right.
How are we going to listen to you? You don't even listen to me. That's because I'm weak. I'm weak with the potato chips and all that.
Yeah, I hear you.
That's why. Is that Damien? Oh, our boy Damien is on, Tommy. Look.
All right.
Happy New Year to you, Damien.
Happy New Year.
Guess who was on, Damien? Look.
I see him. Tommy D.
I'm blending in the background.
You know, and I got to give Damien a round of applause because he did, unlike you with the cigarettes, Tommy, Damien gave up drinking.
I know. Hey, Damien, shout out, props to you. That's a big decision, and it's a good one.
I didn't do it for y'all. Now I'm addicted to A&W root beer.
Hey,
what about Sprite? I thought you.
You're preaching to the crowd, brother. I go through these like crazy.
Well, anytime you do anything that'll help you along, I'm proud of you. You know, and I'm excited that you're excited. I'm excited for you. You know, that I can see my friend flourish and do good and do better. You know, look, a win for one is a win for all. That's how I see it in my book. Even when you up there on stage telling jokes, when Tommy get to Las Vegas or when he get to LA, a win for one is win for. When he do the Laugh Factory this year, because they're gonna call Tommy to do the Laugh Factory in LA. So win for one is win for all. Boom.
I hear you.
So
amen.
That's you know, I'm gonna do chocolate.
I ain't giving up my weed, man. I ain't giving up my weed.
Well, nobody's telling you to give up.
No, everything. I'm just saying. And by the way, I quit for me. I didn't quit for any of y'all. If I quit for anyone else, it wouldn't even work.
Damien,
I tried that shit before.
Damien, you could go ahead and tell him you quit for me because you want me to take you off of Connie Ann. Connie trying to get
shit, Connie, you hear that? Althea just said she wants some semen. Not semen, she wants some semen.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Today or tomorrow?
Connie said, you want me to come today or tomorrow?
Happy New Year to you, baby. So, David Green, funny man, David Green on the scene.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Uh-oh, Tommy D.
Tommy D is in the house. That's what I said. Look, I got my work husband finally.
There you go. Look at you out there, just surrounded by these men clamoring for your attention. You're like the prom queen today.
I mean, I fit in with the guys. I mean, what can I say? I love all my men and my women that come on my show. I just love everybody that come on the show to add, to give it more flavor. This is like a pot of gumbo. We got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We got a little bit, you know. It's just, it's magnifique.
That's cool.
While Molly getting the videos up, so Tommy, this is what we do. We normally watch a video and give our input on. Everything is our perspective. Okay, I gotta tell that disclaimer because the last time we did a Wellness Wednesday a couple of weeks ago, I got blocked off of YouTube because they said I was giving medical advice and I wasn't a doctor. So I had to let them know that everything that we talk about is our opinion. It's not law. It's not, and it's for entertainment purposes. So while Molly's getting the video, Molly, you getting the video ready? I want to hear about.
So let me break it down, please.
Here we go.
Damn, they hit you with the Dr.
Is the cat parasite, and what happens is a mouse actually has toxo and goes and cuddles up to the cat because toxo removes any fear. So it removes that fear factor that you normally have in your body. So it's cuddling up to the cat to be eaten because the next stage of toxo is in the cat's gut. So think about it. The mouse has been mind controlled to go and get eaten by the cat.
Oh my gosh, Kim, this is why they say pregnant ladies.
Yes, but all of us can get it. Not just pregnant ladies. I think that their wording was terrible.
Yeah, they mentioned, I remember specifically reading an article that said if you're pregnant, do not get close to a cat litter.
Yeah, because they don't want you to give it to your baby.
This is where the term crazy cat lady comes from. This is a real thing. This parasite is linked to a lot of mental illness, schizophrenia, as well as suicidal thought, also Alzheimer's. This parasite's super common. It's estimated that 40 million people in the US alone have this. If I was struggling with mental illness, one of the first things on my list would be do work.
So let me break it down. Please. Toxoplasmosis is the cat parasite. And what happens is a mouse actually has toxo and goes and cuddles up to the cat because toxo removes any fear. So it removes that fear factor that you normally have in your body.
Whoa.
Man, can you bottle that up and take it up to the club? Because I know women be running for my ass. Yeah, that is, you can't tell. I ain't like I'm on a roof here, but at least I'll get the fear factor. Like, get away from me, dude. Hey, quit sweating me.
Look, can you say that on a count of 3? Toxoplasmosis. That's the word. 1, 2, 3. Toxoplasmosis. Okay,
and if I had a hair lip, it'd be.
That sounds like a superhero from the 80s, like Captain Planet's sidekick. Toxoplasmosis.
Sound like one of the villains. That's what Captain Planet was fighting. You got toxoplasmosis. That's
Captain Penicillin.
Penicillin that makes the mouse curl up to the cat to be eaten. That's like that cat having Jedi mind trick.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a real thing, a toxoplasmosis. So I know why they say that the pregnant and the cats and the crazy cat lady, because them cats. Oh wow. I had to do more research on that. Molly, where did you get that video from? That's really gonna make me be like,
what was the word again?
Toxoplasmosis.
Sounds like a Harry Potter spell, doesn't it?
Toxoplasmosis.
Yeah.
Then you got to do what I say. Poor little pussy cat.
Sounds like something Dumbledore be smoking in his pipe.
Yeah.
You got some toxoplasmosis.
You got that tox, baby? You got that tox? What's up? Come on. Give me some tox.
Toxo.
So that parasite sounds pretty smart. It's like, let me infect the mouse, make him not afraid of the cat, so I can get ingested and then jack up the cat. That's pretty smart.
Jeez,
I want some. I mean, anything that's gonna make shit. If I was a mouse,
it's one of those.
Nah, I mean, I'm never afraid of big pussy though. I'm never afraid of big pussy.
Dig for it, Damien. Dig for it. You're right.
I'm not afraid of the big pussy.
Toxoplasmosis. That's crazy.
Cotton's got toxoplasmosis.
So while we ingest that, so Damien and David, Tommy was telling us about his New Year's resolution. What was some of your New Year's resolutions, or how do you want to go into the new year?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna wait till I get to the new year in April.
Okay, in April, March, April.
Yeah.
The Chinese New Year?
No, we go by the Gregorian calendar. That's why our New Year's that we use here in America is in January. But farmers' New Year is in March.
It makes no sense. Like, we have 12 months, but if we had 13 months, it would be 4-week months. You know what I mean? 13 times 4, 52.
It used to be, but they took it down.
I don't get that.
There was another month.
Yeah, it should be 4 weeks a month.
Wasn't it like a ruler?
They all got 28 days.
Yeah, and everybody had 28 days.
They gave every other month 31 to balance it out. But 13 months, every month got 28 days.
Yep, that makes sense to me.
And it was under the Gregorian calendar. They did
They
that.
got April
the
Fools.
Other calendars is they have 13.
April Fools, because it's New Year's and a lot of people think it's not. So that's why they got April Fool's Day.
Right.
Got you
Which
food.
which
What's up,
kind of
Shaquani Kwan?
which
Happy
kind of
New Year's, everyone.
which kind of makes sense
Hey,
because you know what I mean, around what was it, like April and stuff? No, that's when flowers are blooming and
uh-huh.
you know what I
The
mean,
March,
beginning of life.
Yeah, new
spring.
year, new life cycle makes sense.
Right.
Well, that's what it was for farmers. That's how the farmers and stuff did it. When you go by the Farmer's Almanac, I think it's a little different. But check out those other calendars. There used to be 13 months, and I cannot think of the name of the month that they took away.
Damien, the month of Damien.
You know what's funny though? We humans are the only ones that get wrapped up in this stuff. Like my dog could care less about daylight savings time. You know what I mean? It's like they live on a cycle, and there's lunar cycles. Like I don't know why we went to this crazy calendar system we have now. I vote for going back. Makes sense to me.
It's because it's just one
Yeah.
time is an illusion. People say that the constraint of time and all of that. There's some wild stuff going on. But go ahead. We're going to just go around and talk about what our New Year's resolution is going to be, or what you're going to lie to yourself about. David Green, you were saying that you're going to what?
Well, when New Year's arrive, I plan on being more focused on the comedy. You know what I mean? I don't have a lot of distractions and different things like that. So that's my goal, is to be more focused and
I think that's
do more
also,
things comedy wise.
because Tommy said the same thing. I said the same thing. And I know Damien, what is before I speak, what is one of your New Year's resolution?
I don't know. Try and pick up after myself more, because I'm kind of a slob, and my wife usually handles all that shit for me. In other words, you're spoiled. Yeah, I'm spoiled, so I'm gonna try and be less spoiled.
Okay.
Can't drink.
No,
Molly.
You ain't that spoiled.
I got the green machine right here.
Oh man, I love that.
Good job.
I'm
All
talking
right.
about Dane. Shit, Dane might fuck around, catch up with everybody. He disciplined.
Oh shit, catch up. What are you talking about? I'm gonna roll it back.
Yeah, I made a New Year's resolution like 10 years ago to not do it anymore. I said I'm not doing this shit. Yeah, I'm not doing it no more. Yeah, I said I'm gonna do this and do that. Then life just hit you. It ain't that I don't want to do it. Shit happens, So now they feel like I lied to myself, and that's the one person I don't like to lie to. I lie to all y'all before I lie to myself, and I don't like lying. Period. So when I lie to myself, that bothers me. So it's like I can't keep lying to myself. I got to just see what God had planned for me. To say what I got planned for me, that took away power anyway. So if you're a believer, I mean, it's good to map things out, to have a plan, but to say this is what actually going to happen for this whole next year, I don't know. But working on you is always good. Like I gave up meat. So that was one of the things. I still don't eat meat. It's been 10 years now. I gave up drinking, but I started drinking again, but I don't drink no more. It's been years now. But 10 years ago, I gave it up and I started drinking again. So there's a lot of things that, I think people need to work on themselves before it's New Year's. You shouldn't have to wait the New Year and say, this what I'm going to stop doing and this. But it's good, just after New Year's, try to stick with it. If you can't, don't punish yourself for it. Just get better, That's it.
Well, that's why I started a week ahead of time, because I was thinking about this, a New Year's resolution. I don't want to, I want to stop drinking. And number one, the fear is going through withdrawal. And that withdrawal is a motherfucker, man. It's really a motherfucker. And but
the detox.
What I didn't want to do is say I'm gonna wait to stop drinking until the 1st, because if I waited until today to do it, oh man, I wouldn't even be on those calls. I'd be in bed, sweating, dry heaving, hacking, shitting myself.
Yeah.
So I started a week early to make sure that it was all out of my system.
How long? Because I've seen somebody go through. He called it the DDTs.
No, not DDT. DDTs when you put someone in a headlock and slam them on their head. That's a DDT. They're called DTs. They're called drunken tremens.
Okay, okay, DTs, and it took him more than a couple of days. I mean, when he was going through it, he was going through it bad.
Oh yeah.
It was like he was a drug addict trying to get clean, like in New Jack City. He was shaking the tremors and the sweats. I was scared for him. Rest in peace, because he's no longer with us now. But that was my friend. And
Damien, it's interesting. Like you quit early, instead of waiting. And I just read something the other day that made so much sense. It said, instead of telling people your plans, let the results speak for themselves.
Exactly.
So instead of saying, I'm going to quit drinking on the 1st, somebody might say, in February or March, hey, Damien, I've just noticed you just have more of a light to you. You're more energy. You see more. What's up? And he said, oh, I quit drinking 3 months ago. Don't say, I'm going to do it. Let the results speak for themselves. And I'm not saying you specifically, but that's a great philosophy that I've adopted going forward.
There's no guarantee. There's no guarantee I'm going to get through today. I might, go down to the store, the bar.
One
you
day
gonna get through it. You gonna get through it. Happy New Year, Phil.
What's up, family?
Hey.
What's up?
Hey. Happy New Year's, everyone.
Happy New Year, Big Phil.
What's up?
Phil. Phil, this New Year's amazing to me.
Just amazing.
Love you, brother.
What's up, Tom Steve?
Good to
He
see you.
sounded just like Phil when he said that.
It is crazy.
What is your New Year's resolution or
Are you talking to Quan or Phil?
Shaquan?
I'm sorry. Well, my New Year's resolution was to I just want to stay focused. Of course, my goal is to graduate. So I'm a senior, y'all. I'm graduating this year.
All right.
So I have my bachelor's degree.
Shaquan.
And I want to stay focused on growth because I'm already grounded. I just want to grow. So that means in everything that's in my comedy, my education, my personal life. So I'm just looking for positive growth, on all levels.
Okay. All right. That's beautiful. Phil, you up?
What is my goals for this year? I ain't real big on making goals, but my thing is I'm pretty much like Shaquan. I'm just trying to stay grounded, trying to work more on if I'm gonna be doing this comedy, I want to work more on taking this shit to a higher level, make it work better for me, do different shit in my personal life, and just work on my health, keep my health front and foremost. Yeah, and that's pretty much it, man. Just take care of me.
I got a question for y'all. The malls are open today?
Yep.
Oh, dang, because my son just went out to work.
Yeah, the malls are open today.
My poor baby. Oh, that's life. Oh, well.
That's life.
They ain't giving him no breaks.
And
make money. Don't make that money.
And Reese, I'm growing dreads.
You growing
dreads.
Yeah.
What you gonna put a sweater on or string on your head with? What is you?
He's gonna use volleyball.
You growing dreads with a valley in the middle.
I got the oregano oil.
Oregano oil. Okay, it don't work on alopecia, David.
They're not alopecia.
Wow.
And Dave growing hair. I mean, you growing dreads, Dave. Welcome to the club.
So it's gonna be longer than yours, Molly.
Oh yeah, then I'm growing legs. If your dreads grow longer than mine,
I'm losing weight.
I'm be
And I'm losing weight. So we all gonna be different. This conversation gonna go totally different next year.
This is gonna be so long. You're gonna see me every once in a while. Go.
And then I'm twist his dreads around and choke yourself.
Lord have mercy. David Green is going to grow dreads. Tommy D, you hear this?
Clone.
I heard it, but I'll believe it when I see it.
So did I miss everybody else's resolutions? What is everybody else's New Year's resolutions?
Well, you know, I don't do resolutions. I don't believe in that, but I've believe in just doing better than I did the day before, and I want to make new memories. And I want to hit this comedy thing, you know, hard. And so did Tommy. Tommy D, tell Phil what they missed. Because Tommy D got a big resolution. Tell him the name of the production and everything, Tommy.
Yeah, as I was saying, we're taking it to the next level this year. We're waiting until January 25. We're actually going to start an LLC. We've committed to going forward, and we're going to start. As you can see behind me, this is the banner for our comedy shows now. It's live comedy tonight. It's live private production. So I have a portable stage and PA equipment and signage to do like shows at restaurants and stuff like that set up. We're going to start traveling a bit more. We even got green screen, some lighting, and some camera work so we can shoot comedy content right here on the back. It's actually my back porch. We turned it into a virtual comedy club. It's pretty cool. We're gonna have little workshops and maybe little shows from here. It's like an intimate. I said it's an intimate venue that seats 14. But you know, with the cameras on, it looks like a real club. So it's gonna be cool. We're gonna take it to the next level. You know, it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna start out with 14, then go 40, then 80, then 120. Congratulations to you, Tommy D.
Well, let me tell you, Tommy, I'm always up for a road trip.
Yeah. Hey, you're always welcome down here, bud. It's gonna be amazing to us.
Same here. I still got your watch.
That's right. Yeah, you got to bring that watch back. Hey, did you ever get your phone back?
Yeah, I got it.
I brought it.
Yeah, so
Hey,
if
Tommy,
you guys don't know, Funny Man and I, we shared a hotel in Vegas, and it was kind of funny because
with roaches.
With roaches. Yes, three friendly roaches.
A little bit of roaches.
And I left he busted my bucks. I left my watch there, and then the next day it's like, oh, I left my phone there.
Did you get a free room when they got roaches? Can you get
the roaches had y'all watches on y'all phone. The roaches had Tommy.
The roaches called me and told me they had his watch. The roaches called me on Funny Man Green phone and told me they had Tommy's watch.
And they wanted a reward. Phil.
They wanted a reward.
So I tell you, Funny Man looks like a pretty big and intimidating guy. He's a little girl when there's a roach in the room. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. Tell it, Tommy.
So one morning,
kill it.
One morning, he's in there. He's hogging the bathroom for like 2.5 hours, it seemed like. And I'd get in there. So I took a piece of paper and I slid it under the door. It said, "You better come out here quick or we're going to rumble. Sign the roaches." He got right out.
He had the roaches with dreads. The roaches had dreads. They kind of scared him.
They inspired them to grow dreads after. I get it.
Yeah.
Jamie, you scared of a little roach. You scared of Rodney the roach.
So you can pick roaches up, man. Throw them at each other. Do you get a free room for having roaches, though?
You mess with crazy women, but you afraid of roaches.
Yeah.
That don't make sense.
You ever seen those cartoons where the character gets scared? He jumps 3 feet up straight in the air. His feet start going 100 miles an hour before he hits the ground. Gets off like a shot. That's what Funny Man looks like in real life.
Since we're telling everything, when he said that, he was like, hey, have you met the roommates? And I thought, because of the budget, You know what I mean? There was more comedians and stuff. Because remember, this was when we didn't know.
So they put some more people in your room?
Right, yeah. I said, no. He was like, oh, yeah, I was in the bathroom doing some roaches or whatever like that. So I told him, I said, did you kill him? No, they were so cute. And I said, what? I said,
Wait, man, Green, you made us look bad.
heard somebody say something like that. They were so cute. I said, kill
You made us look bad in front of a white man.
Yeah.
So we were saying
We gotta check your card.
Hey, it
Your black
wasn't,
card.
it wasn't even a mouse, Dave. I see.
It wasn't even a mouse. It was two
Wasn't even a mouse.
we were staying at the Circus was the name of the hotel we're at, right?
Yeah.
So
That
he
makes
said,
sense.
did you
They
kill
keep on
him?
juggling
I
with
said,
roach
no, are
eggs
you
and
kidding?
everything. Yeah.
I said, they pulled up in a little Matchbox car and the door opened up and about 20 came out in parachutes, put on a little show.
That's
Oh,
Vegas.
Had roaches line dancing.
Yeah, they got them talent roaches in Vegas.
And you know what? It's a good thing you didn't try to kill them roaches because roaches are strong. They can remove 1,000 times their body weight. Tommy, you wouldn't try to step on it. I would have hate for them to throw you in the tub. They were like, "What the hell?" That's why Funny Man was running because he got jumped by some roaches before.
Well, now that we opened this can of worms, I'll tell you the grossest on the road roach story. I pulled in this motel. It's like midnight, and I'm checking in, and they still got the coffee there from the continental breakfast set up. And I said, "Hey," I said, "Do you mind if I get a cup of coffee?" And she goes, "No, go ahead." So I get the cup, I pour the coffee in, and I'm talking to the clerk, not even looking, right?
Oh.
And I put that up to my mouth.
Shit, really?
This sounds weird. And I reached,
That
I
sound
had
weird.
a roach in my mouth, on my lips.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I took it out, I threw it on the floor and stomped on it. And I didn't
Oh, it
say
wasn't
nothing
cute?
at that point. It's like it's already been in my mouth. What difference does it make?
Wow.
And I just stepped on it, walked back to my room. It was quite something.
Yeah, I was the best guest they ever
Are
had.
you sure you killed the roach or did you give that roach a little oral? Was that
Well, I like to send him out with a happy look on his face.
with a
you know.
happy ending on?
Yeah, roach, he gave the roach a happy ending.
Your roach should have been the top.
So you killed that roach. It must have been an ugly roach, right?
She
Actually, I
only
didn't
had
see that one. I
6
just felt it.
antennas instead of 7.
Y'all had y'all had the escort roaches.
Escort roaches.
That's right. Y'all had the escort roaches at Circus.
Yeah.
That was something very.
Well, you know those roaches gonna have to move because they get ready to demolish Circus.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
That's one of the older ones, I guess.
Yeah, they get ready to tear that joint down.
Yeah.
Wow.
They've been
Well, the
taken
roaches
over.
ain't gonna move because the roaches will still live. The roaches will still be right there wherever they build it.
You know, when I got back from Vegas, my wife said, "I thought you were gonna bring me a souvenir." I said, "Did you like it?" And she goes, "You didn't buy me a souvenir. You stole the soap from Circus. It's the same thing."
Damn, Tommy. I don't want to call you frugal. I don't want to call you cheap. I'm just going to say you're very frugal.
Well, he likes those designer soaps, individual wrapped and this and that. This is a nice little round hockey puck. Says Circus right on it, wrapped up individual. I thought it was a good idea.
How
many of us have gone into a hotel room and taken all the stuff from the whole bathroom? The soap, the shampoo, the lotion,
towels, rags.
I left
towels, rags.
Look like one of those indigent kits you get in jail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think they stopped putting Bibles in rooms.
No, I stole the soap, so it gives me street cred when people come over and I have it laying around. What's that? You know, when I was at Vegas doing the show at Circus, I got free soap.
I got free soap.
You was doing hard time in Vegas.
Not hard time in Vegas.
That's like you've been homeless for a day.
Yep.
That's funny.
Gosh, she didn't know where to go for a day. I done took the soap.
Anybody doing these shows tonight? Any shows tonight in the area?
Not that I can think of, is Wednesday. Hey, how did your show go last night?
I didn't have no show last night.
Oh, I thought you did. I'm sorry.
No, I didn't have no show last night. I was look. Mike Brooks got something going on today. I might run holler at him.
Yeah, Mike Brooks at piano. Wait a minute, is he at Piano Keys now?
He's at somewhere in Clinton.
Yeah, Piano Keys. I think it is.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday, because he used to be at Mary Lou's. Then he moved down to the Shark Bar, so he left the Shark Bar. Now I think he's at Piano Keys.
Yeah, he's doing the Mike Brooks and Friends joint mixer over there this evening.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
You know, a lot of them roll over there. There's another place that they do comedy. I want to say GG's. No. CJ's or JC's, or it's an Akaki.
African.
No, it's an Akaki.
Okay.
Billy the Kid doing it.
Who?
Billy the Kid.
Oh, okay. African is too damn far.
No. It's the same way. It's not as far. It's just as far as Piano Keys. It's
okay.
The place that Billy the Kid got. I want to say BJ's.
Right.
Or BG's.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, but I could find it if I really needed to.
I'm pretty sure you know what Billy the Kid. You know the name of the place. I just can't think of the name of the place. Everybody know the place. They be going over there on Wednesday night too.
Yeah.
And then the Still Bar 919. Last I checked, Colton Morrell is
he still rocking that spot?
The last I checked, I don't know. I haven't been down there since my Fright Mike since the Halloween. I haven't been down there.
Right.
So I haven't been down there since October the 30th. So I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
But and that's because of transportation reasons and stuff. Not that I don't want to go see and support, but look, my auntie's coming up. And we're gonna be all around the DMV. She said that she's gonna take me and see. So
when she coming up?
She said that she'll be up. She's coming up definitely in February. She wants to be there for the Perryville show.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be crazy. Like she's single. Well, she's a widow now, so she's single. Yeah. For the prowl again.
Yeah, because we all trying to get together and take Brenda out somewhere before she leaves.
When Brenda leave?
On the 7th.
On the 7th of February?
No, on the 7th of January.
Oh,
Friday.
That's Tuesday.
Is that Tuesday?
Yeah, because Slicky Woo Boo's birthday is the 5th. That's on Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Tuesday.
Yeah, so we may do something on Saturday. Maybe try to do something as simple, just just take her out somewhere, show her our appreciation for her coming.
Okay. We got to find a spot, a location, and blow it up. But I heard this happening nightclub. It's called Next Level. Where's Next Level at Molly? Northeast?
Yeah, 15th Street, Northeast.
15th Street, Northeast.
Yeah, it was lit.
Nice place.
Is somebody doing something over there?
Yeah, that's our new spot. We just our buddy just reopened it. We threw a New Year's Eve, New Year's party. It was kind of lit. I probably just gotta mute the audio.
See, look, diverse culture, big audience, big place.
Next level. That's why I like what Tommy D kept saying. We taking it to the next level. Like, yeah, that's what I
like.
Nice.
Yeah, we had a good turnout. Probably about 500-600 people showed up.
Oh shit, I'm gonna have to come check y'all out.
Oh yeah.
When next time y'all doing something over there?
Every weekend. So we have any other event like outside of that, I'll let you know, because it's other.
Y'all gonna be over there this Saturday?
Yeah.
All right, I might bring Brenda through there then.
Yeah, bring her through. This has been a good spot for Brenda to come through that.
Yeah, I'll bring her through there on Saturday then. Yeah, send me the information.
Yeah, that looks
I got
nice.
you.
That's popping.
Oh yeah, it was man, it was lit. You was just trying to
And
keep
it's
up.
not for comedy, it's regular, just
Oh
to enjoy
no, we're gonna
yourself
have
a party.
comedy shows
Not a
and stuff.
comedy show, but just
No,
to
I mean, nah, it don't necessarily have to be a comedy show. It's just a mix and mingle, you know.
yes.
Funny Man Green, you need to get yourself together so you can meet us up there on Saturday.
Yeah.
But this coming Saturday.
Yeah, this the last Saturday here.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just give me the information.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I got
Parlay. All right, let's see. We got a video, Molly. What's going on in our next video after we found out we know about the roaches in Vegas at Circus.
Yeah.
I got
That's messed up, David Green. Trying to grow dreads and you scared of roaches.
That's why, because them bad boys, they be hiding in crevices and all kinds of stuff. Like,
and don't get me wrong, I wasn't throwing shade at Funny Man. I mean, if a grizzly bear walked in our room, he would have pummeled him. You know, it's just that little roach that kind of freaked him out.
The smallest of the smallest is the least of us is the greatest of us. So
hey, that's the same with bed bugs. I mean, I just don't like. I just don't like dirty.
Yeah, I can't say shit. I'm worried about bed bugs. Whenever I sleep in a hotel.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, goddamn. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, y'all. I thought for sure Funny Man Green said he was afraid of butt plugs. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Anything that's blood, I'm scared of.
I didn't hear bed bugs. I heard a butt plug.
You said butt plug.
That's a little concerning.
That's a personal.
Oh, that's
Funny
a
Man
good
Green's afraid of butt
one,
plugs.
That's
David is not scared of a butt. David, what are you?
He's scared of bugs, but he's scared of butt plugs.
I ain't scared of no butt plug, but I'm scared of a bug.
Yeah. Did you guys see that video that's going around on, I don't know if it's TikTok or one of those, but the grandma bought some silicone ice cube molds and she thought they were Christmas trees and they were to make ice butt plugs. And it shows her at the Christmas party. She comes out and she's putting them in everybody's drink. Look at these holiday Christmas tree ice cubes. Like, oh my God, Grandma, those are not Christmas trees.
My God, Grandma.
Wow, a butt plug that would even look like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, you know, yeah. I don't know.
Check them hotels, y'all. Look at this.
3-star motel. This was really good up here by the front door. Not this. See the last one, bro. This was freaked me out. Right by the front door.
Oh hell no.
What is that?
That's where the roaches hide out.
Closet.
Yeah.
That's one of them Diddy traps.
Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like a sex trafficking tunnel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So where's this at?
How a bitch supposed to feel safe? Yeah, there you go.
I don't exactly know what's going on.
Was that an Airbnb or something?
It's a hotel.
Motel.
Yeah.
Where's the location?
Circus.
Yeah.
I said it in the beginning of the video. It come back up.
What the hell?
They got all
What
types
the
of
hell y'all got going on?
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, people get their kids their own room, then you looking for your kid thinking they probably ran out the room whole time. Might have crawled from the floor.
wow.
Oh, that is creepy as hell.
Crawling in and out of it. And it was angled in such a way, and it was buried underground, that a small child that was in there could not have gotten out on their own. Child's vanity and a hospital toilet. That looks like a child's car seat, strollers and children's toys and clothing and food packets. All right, so with these straps. But one thing that was really disturbing was there were arm restraints, wrist restraints on two trees. Clearly a disturbing and wrongful thing going on. It's inhumane.
And mind you, in my recent video, Ali Carter was just speaking on those underground tunnels. These things are literally everywhere. So when you go to them hotels, check everything and everywhere. Be sure to share this video with your friends and family to spread awareness as well. Thank you for watching this video all the way.
Wow. I am so sorry.
That was deep.
Yeah, it was multiple places though, but I know this first one, it came up Miami. That was at Miami, near Miami Airport.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Wow.
That is sad.
Two words come to mind: concealed carry.
Yes, honey. Yes.
I know that's right.
What was that? Prince said that he heard somebody talking to him through the walls, and they ain't believe.
And it was a lady,
And they came in, there was a lady really in the wall.
And it was like, I told you. Yes, he told the story about that she was reading Bible verses. He was like, wait a minute. I hear voices.
Now, wait a minute.
And he told the people, I hear voices.
They thought he was tripping.
They said, Prince, oh, you ain't tripping. Right where his bed is. She was in the wall where the bed was. And he was like, I hear voices. And he was cool about it. And they thought he was tripping. And they was like, oh, he tripping now. He was like, no, somebody need to get in here and search this room. So they got in there and they searched it and they found the lady in the crawl space where the bed was.
Reading out Bible verses, trying to save their soul.
Bible verses. They said he was sitting at the table, like, I told you I heard voices. I told you. He was like,
He's funny, man. That makes Circus Circus sound like no big deal, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Them roaches don't sound too bad. No. We got people in the crawl space and
No one damn thing that would change my set altogether. Yeah.
Now, if we had roaches quoting Bible verses, that'd be real weird.
Oh,
yeah.
Was quoting Bible verses, I would have to listen. I'm like, what? David, don't step on them just yet. Listen to what they're saying, David. Listen to what they're saying.
It's the message, not the messenger.
Not the messenger, but the message.
Telling your friends, burning bush, hell. This roach came up to me and started quoting scripture. And that was the last day I did edibles.
David Green gonna run.
That's what happened to Damien. That's why he stopped drinking. We know the real story now. This nigga had a roach quoting Bible verses.
No, that only happens when I'm taking acid.
He said only when you take an acid.
No,
He gave up acid. He just gave up the alcohol, one thing at a time.
What's scary, none of these places get reported. That's what's scary. You know, like I never see on the news, like they had to shut down this hotel because they had secret back rooms where they could have been trapped. I never see that. I always see them posting videos. I think some people scared to even say something like, hey, look, we found this in our room. They just like, hey, I ain't gonna say nothing. Yeah, because you might be next. But I never see
Yeah.
hotels get shut down for this stuff. But they everywhere.
That's crazy.
Wow.
I mean, shoot, it's the powers, the bees, and all this. You know what I mean? That's running this young. So I
Yeah.
can see why people be scared to report.
Yeah.
Probably own the hotel. I'm just saying they give
Yep.
they let
Yep.
anybody own a hotel as long as you got money. If you one of them weirdos that like doing
Yeah.
those things, you got 3 or 4 hotels. You probably own what's them doing when they do the adoptions, all that. I be like, they be having people in position to get these kids, and years later you find out they was some weirdo. They was help trafficking kids, and you like, who gave them the job? Like, how y'all vet these people? It's no different than cops. They don't need no mental illness screening, and then they just be out here shooting innocent people. You be like, why would you do it?
Yeah.
Cause he got mental illness. Soon he
That's
get into
crazy.
an argument, he fight and ready to shoot somebody. It's no different than somebody on the streets. You get into it, they be ready to fight. Imagine they had a gun and a badge. They probably be like, man, I can shoot this dude and get away with it. So it's
Yep.
like people gotta get mentally vet for a lot of these positions.
Speaking of mental evaluation, I know you all have now heard by now, or should be on your radar, about what happened in New Orleans when that man just mowed through the crowd and killed 10, wounded 30, and they said that 5 of them are in the hospital. They don't know the status of the 5 that's in the hospital. This is allegedly. I got to do some more, but it was on. I know I was on the news, so I got to.
Maybe I did do that.
It was on the news.
Yeah, I was trying to find
this morning in New Orleans.
What happened?
A man in a vehicle just decided to go mowing people down.
Drove right through the crowd on New Year's Eve.
You heard about it too, Tommy?
And then he got out and started shooting. I guess he had an AR. Started shooting at the cops in the crowd. And
See,
shit, so.
he let one of them cats get close to him. I'm telling y'all really think them parasites is vicious out here. Definitely would it be people that they be like, I don't know what made him do that. He was just a great person. He came to work. He helped people. It's because it's parasites out here. I know a lot of people don't really believe those things, but I really believe that it's stuff out here that can control people's mind, make them do things they normally won't do. He had no fear of death, no conscience at all, or hurting nobody. It's like people ain't that evil. They don't just wake up and be like, you know what, fuck everybody. You know, just like, I don't know. It's some stuff out here.
People are crazy. I don't put nothing past nobody.
Yeah.
You see in New York City
Yeah,
we would
Robbie
never
Brooks.
know if he was mental, if he was tripping off for a drug, or if he was part of an assassination plan. We would never know any of that because they didn't take him alive to find out.
You see in New York City on New Year's Eve that somebody's
Robbie
waiting for the
Brooks.
subway and they just shoved him in front of the train. By
Yeah,
some
what?
miracle, he
They
lived. He
shoved him in
fell right
front
in the
of
middle
the
of the
train.
tracks. He got hurt, but he lived. But a total stranger just walked up and just shoved this guy right in front of the train.
Yeah.
Wow.
For what reason? That's a crazy
Is that
world,
like
man.
an initiation to a gang? That sounds like,
Yeah.
you know,
Put in some work, baby. Put in some work.
I don't know
Yeah.
if that's gang
That's like
initiation.
my man said in the comments that you don't know who crazy in New York until the doors on the subway check closed.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And you still don't know.
Yeah, police killed the man out in New York not too long ago, too, the other day, named Robbie Brooks. They killed him in custody and handcuffs. They got it on video. They
Oh
killed
yeah,
him.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I
I'm
seen
like,
that.
they ain't talk too much about it, you know, but it's supposed to have been worse than Rodney King, they said. So
I've been hearing a lot about it.
they keep taking it down. Yeah, they had videos up, but they keep removing them. I'm like, it's crazy. They let all these other things stay on the internet, but this one they trying to keep out. I don't know why, but I'm a
It's
fan.
probably the graphic nature.
Nah, they don't care. George Floyd stood there. They choked him out. They showed it. We watched it.
No, I'm talking about you know what I mean. Like you said, it was worse than Rodney King.
Yeah,
So,
I've been saying niggas chop
probably
your
like
head
Emmett
off
Till
on
or something.
YouTube.
The prosecutor and the governor saying they'll prosecute them to the full extent of the law.
Yeah. Okay, I see Stephen A talking about it. He shared a little bit.
There's just so much crazy going on right here in my little town in Florida. 2 weeks ago, this deputy pulled over a guy for an expired tag, and he's talking to him. Turns out the guy's homeless, living in his truck, blah, blah, blah. So the deputy didn't want his truck to get towed, this and that. He spent over an hour with this homeless guy, calling phone numbers, trying to help him out, this and that. And then the guy goes in his truck and comes out with an AR-15 and shoots the cop 10 times. Shot him dead 2 weeks before Christmas. I know the guy too. Had 4 kids. I mean, he was a hopeful kind of guy. He truly spent an hour trying to help this homeless guy he pulled over so he didn't get jacked up. And the homeless guy just shot him dead. And then they caught him later, and the cops they had him surrounded, and the guy raised the gun, and they shot that guy dead. But
why you don't help?
We live in, you know?
Yeah. Do your job, lock them up, let the other people, deal with the mental part. 'Cause you can't trust people these days. This man is trying to help this guy out.
Well, the police officers don't have. We talked about that the other day. Doesn't have the mental training for. They don't know how to deal with crazy because they wasn't trained to deal with crazy on top of being criminals. That we talked about that the other day. They don't have special training for mental illness, for special needs people. They certain training that the police officers don't have. But it's very sad and unfortunate to hear that this guy was trying not only being a good cop, he was trying to be a good Samaritan and get this guy some help. And he took his kindness for weakness, and that's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
But see, then you don't know the story. That motherfucker was trying to help this dude. This dude may have been on a run for something, and they were getting too close.
Yeah.
And too long out there.
That was just a story. He probably came up with, man, I'm homeless. I ain't got nowhere. Oh, all right, we'll find somewhere. After a while, he knew his life wasn't gonna hold up for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sad, man.
Yeah.
Always the good cops.
And then I don't believe that he raised his gun. When the police officers found that joker, he was going to be better than this guy. Whether he raised his gun or not.
Because they showed that all on the news. The body cam footage from it was a female cop that shot him. Not that really matters, but it showed her body cam footage, and they got the truck surrounded, and they're saying, come out, put your hands up, blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden, you see one shot, and the window goes, and the guy's dead. And you think, I didn't see nothing. And they were talking about, this is the thing. Cops make a snap decision. And when they put it in ultra slow-mo and zoomed in, sure enough, you clearly saw then the guy raising his rifle up. But in real time, you don't even see it. And these cops have to be like superhuman to react that fast.
Life or death.
My hat's off to that lady. That was one shot, good decision, and the right decision. When they opened the truck, the guy's wearing body armor. He had a shitload of ammunition, 2 other weapons in the car.
Damn normal for a homeless guy.
So they wasn't homeless.
No, he was going to do a lot worse than he did. He killed one guy, but obviously he's planning on doing something else because he was armored up.
That's the only one guy that
name dude knew something,
Yep.
That's
crazy. So the officer didn't see all of that before.
No. All they saw was the guy in the window. It was pretty amazing.
No, I mean I'm talking about the officer.
Because he probably had raggedy clothes and shit over all that shit.
Was that on 41 in Punta Gorda?
Yeah, they're right across from the new Sunseeker. It's amazing though. The guy, he killed the deputy, and they found him an hour. They have all the footage from the gas station where he shot the cop. He didn't peel out. He was all nonchalant, drove away slow, and they found him at a Popeye's chicken like 5 miles away an hour later. Like he didn't really try to flee. It was amazing they caught the guy actually, and it worked out as good as it could. But it was just a whole strange situation. It makes you realize that you gotta hug your loved ones around the neck and live every day because you never know when something change the game.
Well, he might have loaded up like that because he wanted to. He didn't have the heart or the sack to fucking commit suicide, so he wanted to do death by cop.
Could be. Although I don't know why he armored up. I mean, it seemed like he had other plans for sure. Anyways, listen, gang, I've had fun hanging out with you, but I have to go do some productive stuff my first day of the year. I wish you all the best. I hope 2025 is. I heard a great toast the other night. The guy said, may your best day of 2024 be your worst day of 2025. And I thought, how cool was that? Right? Amen. You guys all have a great day. I'll catch you.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
Love you,
Have a nice day.
Hey, Tommy.
All right, Tommy.
Oh. May your best day of 2024 be your worst day.
Worst day of 2025. That's a good thing. Like
That's a good one.
Look, I'll toast to that. I drink to, you know, I'll drink
body
to that.
I bring us right to that.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice one.
That is. Molly, we got another video.
Nah, I found one though.
Because I wanted to show the pictures of last night, the Gwen factor.
All I seen was 2 pictures of Gwen.
What was Gwen doing last night?
She was at some swanky place called the City Place in downtown DC.
The what?
I want to say City Place.
Okay.
She was up there perusing and hobnobbing, you know. She was at some upscale place. She was going out to network.
Yeah, I add them.
You know, she out somewhere getting table service.
Right.
She was out somewhere. She was supposed to be on the show this morning. She said that she was going to come in.
You probably
And I knew she probably was tearing it up last night.
She's still trying to wake up.
Uh-huh. You know she is. She's trying to get up.
Yeah.
So yeah, she probably tired.
Yeah, I see these 2 pictures of her. Sadie. Young G Factor.
The Gwen factor.
When I was out in LA, the lady asked me, "Did you know the white woman with the bush?" I'm like, "Who?"
What's your call her? Comedian Scruncho? He calls her that too, the white lady with the bush.
You know the white lady with the bush.
He gonna quit. I hope you corrected them. Would you not like to be called a white lady with the bush?
I know. I said, that's weird.
Everybody know the white lady with the bush. but look, and Tony Woods had me cracking up because when he first well, not first one, but he was messing with Gwen one night. We was at Farouz, and he said, "Oh, I love your work." He said, "I love your artwork." I just fell out on the floor because nobody else. He was calling her Bob Villa. He was messing with, and nobody else got it. Me and Tony. I was like, y'all got to get culture. Y'all know he was calling her Bob Villa with the wig. I mean, that's not a wig. That's a real hair. But when her hair is bushed out like that, that's funny.
I ain't fucking Tony was talking about my logo, talking about, is this the logo to your Kung Fu studio?
Tony Woods, I love Tony crazy. Y'all don't know that me and Tony, I met Tony now 13 years ago, and we got a 14-year-old son. Don't know
Wow.
Yep, Tony Woods, that 13 years ago, Tony. But we got a 14-year-old son.
For 40 years. Tony grew up right there in the street from me.
That's my man.
And you have
just came back from Japan when I met Tony. I was doing a Laugh Friday at the Hyatt with Kirk Shackelford. He had just came back from Japan and he was talking to me. He said, "You know what out there?" He said, "You funny as hell." He said, "You keep up to go where you funny." And we were just laughing. That was a good night. That was a good night. That was a whole night. That was a good show. It was. I'm glad it was me, Tony, and Whitney Cummings was on that show.
Oh, okay.
So, she's the white girl that's back when Whitney was corny. She's still corny, but
Right.
she was first coming up. Now she's a millionaire.
Yeah.
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 Ain't that nothing?
Look, she went to LA and became a millionaire. Texas tea. You know, ain't that it's just funny. When you hobnob, when you throw that ass in the circle. Throw that I was throwing my ass in the circle 13 years ago, y'all. That's when I had both cheeks. I will say that. I was out there when I had both cheeks. I was chasing Mike Brooks and everything.
Yeah.
The DNA test off the mic.
Not the DNA test.
DNA to Mike Brooks. I would chase him around the damn club. I'm like, come here, Mike. Come here. Let me swab your mouth. He was like, no, Lisa, get away from me. No, that was part of the joke. But I up with the doll babies, shower rings, or where he broke my shower down.
Right.
It was that's crazy night.
Happy New Year's, Lee.
Hey, Merry New Year to everybody, man.
What's up, Lee?
Shouted to Lee last night. What you get into, Lee?
No, I went out there to Artemis for a few, and everybody warned me, don't go to DC and this night that you fireworks. I said, I ain't scared of no fireworks. Well, you scared of 45s? I said, well, yeah.
They said you scared of 45.
And the shots be going on.
Yeah, he said you need to take cover. I said, well, I'll be inside Artemis, so they'll be running around shooting. Then you still got to get out of there before they start shooting. I said, damn, it sounds like the OK Corral. So I jumped on the damn bus after I told my jokes and jumped on the bus, came home. Well, I tried to get into church. That's what I was trying to do because New Year's Eve I go to the church. New Year's Eve I go to the church. I try to bring myself in. Yeah.
Did you make it?
Oh, prayed it. Oh, I made it. I think I might be wrong for saying this, but it sounded good when I said it at, after I got to the church and they were closed, I said, well, I guess God took the day. I guess Jesus and God took the day off. They know they got a battle coming the 6th and the 20th in the next 4 years, so they resting up. They
probably was in there hunkered down. They probably was in there and
they had an early. They did the early service. They did an early service, and I missed the memo.
Right.
So I ended up going to the Panther, and by the time I left the church, we left from in front of both churches, and realized I couldn't get in. I just went ahead and started smoking weed and.
You went to your secondary plan?
Yeah, third.
Let me ask you something.
I went to two churches and.
Was these churches you was going to? Was they white churches? Because black churches held revival and then New Year's all night long.
Both of these are black churches. Both of them were black.
Ooh, they changing.
Yeah,
I hate going to church on New Year's.
I hate going to church on New Year's Eve.
I love it because it's
all night long.
I love it because the one that's right down the street from my house. I've been going to that one, and that one wouldn't end until like 12:30, and then everybody dispersed and go home to their homes. This time they just didn't. They got a new pastor and everything down there now, and that it just didn't open at all. She just
Like I said, it's a black church in the neighborhood. They got to do both.
It was a black church in a white neighborhood.
That's the first time I ever heard of
You
that.
got to do what the Romans do.
Yeah, but they've been down that before this pastor got there. It had been open. I've been going there every New Year's Eve. Every New Year's Eve.
So Lee, I've asked everybody, what is your New Year's resolution or your New Year's whatever you want to call it.
I have none. Everything that is going on with me, that has been going on with me, is a resolution. Every time I open my eyes,
I know that's right.
You got to realize 5 cancers, 4 removed, 1 medicated, and I'm still half blind. These glasses are awesome. But when I take them off, I got to try to get on my knees to try to find them.
You need to put a string around your neck.
No. If I did that, I'd break them. But I can see up close a little bit. But when I put these glasses on and say I take them off and I just want to take them off just to rub my eye and I put them down, oh, that's the wrong thing because now my eyes got to restructure itself. And I was literally on my knees looking for my glasses. I know I put them on the table, but I was on my knees trying to find them because I couldn't see nothing. It's like I was instantly blind taking these motherfuckers off. I got
put one of the things that you put in your car keys that you can find your keys on your cell phone and beat.
I'm gonna have to do something because this one eye, the right eye, the one they just put the lens in, that motherfucker is about thick as a half of a Coca-Cola bottle.
Oh shit!
So I can see
the future.
Yeah, and then now I saw the young lady's heart the other day. It was beating strong. So you beat it 75 minutes a beat. I mean, yeah. I can see her heartbeat. Now the left one.
I want to use one of the lenses for a minute.
I'm trying to tell you, man. I bullshit you not. Everything
how
looks.
How was the pants last night?
It was all right. They had some great food. I can tell you that much. The food was good. I started to perform, but it was Jay Tan night. He did his song, and I left it alone. Let him have his moment. You know.
Yeah, I saw they out on Instagram.
I let them have their moment. I mean, right. Jay Tan is internationally known. He's got his music on being. He sells more out of country music than he does in this country.
Right.
That's about the size of it. Like we go across to London and England, we'd be probably funnier over there than we are here.
I know we're funnier here with comedy than New York. That's from what I saw.
Oh.
That was like that to me. That was like telling fables of fairies and.
Well, hold on. You said from where?
The Big Apple.
What about
I'm from the Big Apple.
Yeah, you need to go up there. You need to go up there and give them some of your form.
No, they just, I don't know. Maybe they just hired the wrong ones.
Okay, yeah, I'll go with that.
You got the comics in New York.
I just saw a few of them. A few of them. And I determined if that's the way it's going to be, I know I'm fucking hilarious even in my sleep.
Oh, Lord.
We saw about eight of them. It was New York Festival week, and we saw a couple of shows. So it was about 8 of them. So.
Yeah,
it was about. She counted 8. I counted. I was tired. I counted. I needed more to drink. I said maybe I have not been drinking enough. I went up there to get
those comedians from Manhattan, Lee.
I don't know.
Oh, we were. As a matter of fact, that's where we were at.
We were in Manhattan. Yes, we were. Yep. We were in Manhattan.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, you got to go to Harlem, Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, Staten Island.
We were in Seinfeld neck of the woods. We was in we was in those kind of.
Don't mention Seinfeld. We know what he did too.
Y'all was in the village. Y'all was in the East Village.
I said neck of the woods.
Yeah,
we were in Manhattan. We were in certain types of barrios.
You were around the high socioeconomic status.
Yeah. We were different.
People with money. People with money. That's what she's talking about. People with money.
Different.
Y'all got to stop using big word with us elementary kids.
No, it's not that.
Because you get your degree, you think you're better than us.
Yeah, that's
So
Don't do
y'all
me
been
like that.
around too
Don't do me
long.
like
Those
that.
parasites, where they've been around them parasites. They wasn't scared of nothing, so they went up there to the big cat, cut it up, visit the big cat, and was ready to get ate up. That's the only thing I can think of.
how you gonna put
Oh, wow.
hood and education and intelligence all in one damn sentence? Make that shit be normal.
It is normal. Toxic
That was
what was it? Toxic plasticity. Toxic
Toxoplasmosis.
plasmosis. Thank you.
Gotta
Oh,
stretch
wow.
the underwear.
Plasmosis.
is
Y'all
that
was
is that
here at
I
the
don't want
beginning of the
that.
show.
wait a minute,
Y'all
is
That's a
that
crazy cat disease.
wait a minute, do
Crazy
that
cat.
mean toxic? Say the word again.
Toxoplasmosis.
That sounds like some bad shit.
That sound like the stretchy band in your underwear. The cocky.
It reminds me of Osmosis Jones, the cartoon, and I'm like, wow, I wonder how that character would look.
It's a parasite, and it gives you this false sense of security. Where that's why a mouse will have toxoplasmosis, will curl up right near the cat, knowing the cat going to eat them, and then that get into the cat. It's where they get the crazy cat lady thing from. That's why they tell you when you pregnant, stay away from cats because they got
Really?
But what they got to do with being funny?
people think that it's their sanity thing, that they think that they're hilarious because they got toxoplasmosis. It's the
I thought that was
crazy
narcissism.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all just from one extreme to another.
I'm
I'm
confused.
making it all cohesive. I'm trying to make it all cohesive.
Oh, you're still doing the camp leader thing. Put it all together.
No. If you was here at the beginning of the damn show on time, you would have saw what we were talking about. That's it. That's
Don't be
all.
mad. Okay, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad. I apologize.
I'm not mad.
Okay. When you start giving me the clap, I get mad. I don't like the clap.
I'm not mad. I put a pin in it.
She gave me
Toxoplasmosis.
She gave me the clap just now, bro.
Look, at least I gave you the clap that you don't need a penicillin for.
That part.
Thank you, Shaquan. That part right there, right?
Y'all funny as shit. I'm high from last night.
You said you were high from last night.
We gotta give a video. Molly got one more
You
video.
still high from last night. You need to take that back.
I think it's my glasses though. I think the glasses make me even higher.
Smoking weed supposed to help your eyesight, so I don't know.
Shit, so do carrots. So that ain't working either. I ain't three bags of them bitches. They ain't doing shit. What we watching now?
Video we got up, babe.
I'm just having fun. Don't be upset with me.
Don't be hating out there.
I'm not
That's
upset
right.
with nobody.
I don't know. When people start giving me the clap, I'd be like, I get scared. I'm a punk when it comes to clapping.
I think you should be.
Then you wouldn't have handled them two roaches very well.
Isn't that what they call when the stripper gets up behind the pole and the butt cheeks going like this? Isn't that called clapping?
That's a different type of clap. That's the clap that's a different type of clap. See, the clap I was talking about was venereal disease.
Oh, okay. All right.
The clap
I've
she's
had that
talking about. You had that one?
Oh yeah, it's like pissing razor blades. Especially when you go to the doctor and they got to take the swab and shove it all the way into your urethra, into your bladder, and then pull it out. You know, they ain't like they put a shot in your dick so you can't feel it or nothing. And then it's right there in the office, and he puts it in this thing, and if it turns a certain color, it tells you if you got gonorrhea or syphilis. And he goes, "Yep, you've got gonorrhea. All right, drop your drawers," and gave me this fucking big ass syringe into my intramuscular gluteus maximus, and I cleared that shit up in one day, man. Woo.
They tell you don't have sex for 10 days.
Thank you for your honesty, Damien. That was very honest of you. We
You know what
appreciate you.
Well, hey, Quan, I also got a yeast infection in my mouth for eating my.
We don't want to hear
second
that
wife.
story. We don't want to hear that story no more. We don't want to hear that one no more. That's
Yeah,
one.
he told Miss Wednesday he is not a doctor, and he's just saying what he went through. So I don't want the
And you
people
guys
to be like,
gargle
oh,
my select.
And this is why we need to have protected sex. You know, when we're out there and we have multiple partners, we need to make sure we protect ourselves so we don't have to go through the testimony that Damien just described. You know, just saying.
and even when you don't have multiple partners, because you could be only sleeping with one man or one woman, and your partner could be sleeping with 5 or 6. So you just need to protect yourself at all times.
Look at here. All I know is the STD don't mean shit to do. Okay, that's most definitely not what it means. So, I've had a few friends. They put a condom on their penis and they gave a girl oral sex and ended up with gonorrhea at the mouth. You know, so.
I mean, you know, we just have to teach them that if you need to put one on your penis, then clearly something has to go on your mouth too.
It's
You know,
called
sometimes
dental
they
dam.
don't know.
They have condoms out there for dental
Yeah,
dam.
dental
And
dam,
if
dental
you
dam.
don't have the dental dam, get some plastic wrap.
I tell you what, if you don't use dental dam, you're gonna end up with the dentist, and I'll be damned.
Ooh, I could imagine you going to a dentist for STD in your mouth, and if I was a dentist, I'd be looking at you like.
No, seriously, I'm telling you, I had a friend in Pennsylvania that had that shit.
No, I know that's true. It came in when I used to work at Howard. Some of the ER stuff, some of the stuff that I seen will blow your mind. And a man came in with something that a woman get in her vagina and in his mouth. So yeah,
A yeast infection. And babies get it. It's called thrush.
Black people call it thrash, but it's thrush.
Whatever, but it's the same thing. It's a yeast infection in the baby's mouth.
It
happens.
Because that bacteria grows. Candidus albicans grows. That's what causes yeast. That's the clinical name, y'all. They can go look at it and Google it up. But I'm not giving any type of medical advice.
No, I've seen people's children catch thrash, but I'm a nursing mom, so I nurse all 4 of my children. So, and you know, when you're nursing, you got to put honey on certain areas so that it keeps bacteria out of the baby's mouth. So that's what prevents thrash when you're breastfeeding mom.
So do you put honey in it there too? Do you put honey in the pussy to prevent that too?
Don't you put no honey on your vajayjay. That would be cold.
Hell yeah, you put some honey on that, man. Sweeten that thing up. Put honey all over it.
I am not definitely.
Pour some sugar on it.
You better not put no sugar in that thing. No honey, no sugar, no soda. You better not put.
Man, you never saw 9.5 Weeks. One of the sexiest scenes that was only R-rated was Mickey Rourke and yeah, right in front of the fridge with a blindfold on. Man, talk about put that shit all over you. It's a buffet. They do that in China. They'll have a naked woman as a living sushi bar, and you just eat it off until she's naked.
I'm gonna tell you like I tell my son now.
It must be clean.
Just don't do it.
Well, this has been the New Year of the Morning Max Show. We can't get the next video to play. We have one more for y'all going out, but It's okay.
What video you got?
Did we get the video? I sent it to us in not Messenger. No, it might be Messenger. I sent it to you yesterday. We had a couple of videos. No, it might be. Did you see it?
Nah, I see Funny Man Green laying down.
No. The one with us as a group. Well, wait a minute. It might be in yours alone, Molly. Because sometimes when I can't see it in the group, that's the only one.
Yeah, that's all I see so far. I'm looking though.
Then it might be on IG. I can't, because sometimes when it pop up, I don't know, but I can't tell it. But it's okay. We can save them for tomorrow. Tall Thursdays tomorrow, and for the new year, I could get a better handle of the group where we could submit the
today.
Files.
Tomorrow's Freaky Friday.
Tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow Thursdays. Tall Thursday. Today's Wednesday.
I'm crazy.
Today's Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Today's Wednesday.
Oh wow.
Tomorrow is Tall Thursday.
Tomorrow's pre-Friday.
Pre-Friday.
Or pre-roll Friday. That's the pre-roll.
That's right.
That's what you do, the pre-roll. I love y'all. It's for February 8th, Perryville, Maryland. My Crazy Valentine. Y'all come out.
Hey, y'all. Hey, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year Morning Mac Show. And peace out. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Peace, baby.
If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smile. Mama, your little nigga came from Wildland. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.